One of the amazing things about Anza Borrego is if you take the time to sit still, you will listen to the voices that live here, the birds and the insects and the other wildlife, and you'll begin to notice the different types of trees and plants by the odors that are sent up the canyons by the desert winds. It's quite an amazing experience, and you get that all without the exhaust from a vehicle or the backing beeper from a large truck. You can go just about anywhere in 600,000 acres, and you know that civilization is right over the hill, but you won't see it or hear it if you take the time to listen. You know, the things that are most special about Anza Borrego really are the size of the park. We are one of the largest state parks in the lower 48, actually in the nation. And we are the largest state park in California. You could take all the other state parks together and put them within our boundaries and there would still be room to roam. But one of the things that I enjoy most about it is just the immensity of the place. There are certain places where in the park you can see not only all three boundaries going off into the distance at 600,000 acres, but you can see into Arizona. On a clear day, you can see all the way into Mexico. It's just amazing to see the distances in space. We are a designated dark sky community here in Anza Borrego, and so our night skies are unencumbered by the human influence of light. We are one of two in the world. The other is in Arizona, at least designated so far, and you can virtually come to any portion of Anza Borrego and stare up into the night sky, and you'll be seeing a sky very much the same as the pioneers did when they came through 100 years or so ago. Very, very nice areas here that are blocked by the high mountains that cause these wonderful little basins, and they block out any of the ambient light coming in from the larger communities that surround the park.
There are places in the world that they call thin, where somehow the earth and the sky meet in a much more direct way than in other places. Some people would call that spiritual, and I know that a lot of people feel that way about coming to the desert. I know the first time I laid eyes on it, I felt that, and I think it's what's kept me here all of this time is the ability to commune with that sense of wonder for all, all the time. I love the fact that I can get up in the morning and look out across open spaces, that I can watch these beautiful sunrises and sunsets, beautiful thunderheads coming up in the summertime, the chance to see wildlife literally in my backyard, that I have this escape hatch where I can go out and hear nothing. It's great. I just can't get over the beauty of this landscape and the fact that I have an instant way to hike, collect my thoughts, and it's better than TV.
You know, one of the best things that I can impart to you, one of the best ways to experience Anza Borrego is not to try and do it in an hour. Give yourself some time, turn off the cell phones, leave everything in your car, and just take a direction. Here in Anza Borrego Desert State Park, one of the special things that we have is we don't have designated trails. You can leave your vehicle and take a straight line to the top of a hill if you like, or as long as you don't have any pets along, you can go into a valley and explore, and that exploration will take you 1 mile, 5 miles, 20 miles. But at some point, take the time to sit and let the desert enter you. just enjoy the sounds and the sights and the views. It's an amazing place, and if you give it time to speak to you, there are many voices, both in the animals and the plant community, that just bring the best of this place out. And it's a wonderful and outdoor experience. It's wonderful to be in such a place that we have passed through for hundreds of years, yet it's still here and unencumbered by man.